So I made a video yesterday and I'm making a video again today. This is a first look, so this is gonna be a pretty quick one. Like, we're talking less than 45 minutes. Promise, promise. So let's get into it. This was sent over to me by these guys called Tactical X-Men. I don't know a whole lot about them, but I do know that they emailed me and they said, do you want to try out a Mr. Octopus? I guess they have some affiliation with Lii Gear, who make this bag, and they sent one over to me, and I thought, well, I have nothing to lose, so let me give it a go. So here we are, and it did arrive. It arrived in a decent amount of time. It was nice corresponding with them, so nothing I can really say. The bag is going to get a review at some point soon, after I have a chance to use it, but I did want to talk about it quickly. This is actually a pretty popular bag amongst like carry folk these days, and Lii Gear is a kind of a new name in this sort of field to Westerners, I guess. Even here in Korea is not one I've heard of much or very often. They're made in China, but like handmade. They are well-made bags as far as I know, and we're gonna get into it. I actually opened it just to have a little peek, but I didn't look at it very carefully, so let's do it together. So there's the bag. You can see it says Lii Gear Lab, Mr. Octopus. They name all their bags with very cool names. This one is called Mr. Octopus. Now you can see a bit of a feeling of a, well, let's just say it's a nice looking bag. That's yeah. The material on this guy is called Black Fog. So they wrote it here, Black Fog. And it's a kind of a Dyneema-esque material, I would say. I don't know if it's actually Dyneema. It feels it's not crunchy per se, so I'm not really sure what the material would actually be, but I mean, it feels decent. This is a tactical style bag. As you can see, there are PALS webbing rows here and here and here. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 across, and 2 here with 3, 2 with 3, 2 with 3. And yeah, it's obviously a tactical looking bag, which is completely fine. I'm okay with that. It looks very nice in this black. It has very beefy straps. So look how beefy these straps are. They have a nice sternum strap here, which is an UTX buckle, so that's nice. Very nice snap on that guy. These straps are fully adjustable with a kind of yoke-ish style system here. They can go up and down. I believe there's, yeah, they're Velcro, and there's a kind of a thing to hold them, little thing guy to hold them in there, and there are load lifters up here, and this is like a carbon fiber stay to stop it from rolling, and some D-rings here where you can attach stuff onto. You can also unclip these buckles here, again, UTX. And they feel good, and there's some like nice neoprene. There's some nice neoprene here, so you can, you know, protect the strap. Feels good. The bag is 18 liters, which it said on the tag. I mean, the tag is here. The tag says some Chinese stuff, but it says 18 liters, which I can make out. Lii Gear, 18 liters. Yeah, I guess we can get into it a little bit. So the biggest complaint people have about this bag are these two zippers here are number 8 YKK AquaGuard zippers. So they are, they're smooth, like really smooth, but they do feel a little small for like this section of the bag. It would be nice if they were number 10. I don't think it's a big deal though. The bag is tiny, like it feels really small to me. I'm like kind of surprised, and it's not a bad thing because I have lots of bags in the 20-liter category. I don't have a whole lot in this size, so I was really excited when these guys reached out to me because I had one in my cart for a long time. There are water bottle pockets on both sides with some patch fields there where you can attach things on both sides, and then the logo is obviously there. The water bottle pockets feel big. They are slightly stretchy. There's a little bit of is that stretchy? I completely lied. It's not stretchy at all. It's just webbing, but that's okay. They feel big enough. They go into the bag. There is a quick access pocket up here on the top, which is about the size of a phone. So this is my phone, and my phone probably wouldn't fit in there, but my phone is a fat guy. It's the foldy thing, but I think a normal iPhone kind of deal would fit in there fine. It is not lined with anything special, but it feels nice. AquaGuard zipper there. These zipper pulls are actually really nice. It's like kind of Gorukian, but they have like, you know, Lii Gear written on them and stuff. They feel really good, and the zippers are really smooth. This top handle is just webbing, but it feels like nice webbing. It's got a good vibe. Everything about this bag has got a good vibe. I'm kind of surprised. I don't know what I was expecting, but it feels good, like well made and stuff. So the main compartment of the bag can be accessed in two ways. There is a double zip back here where you can get at the main compartment this way, like this. It says handmade by TF. I'm not sure who TF is, but that is cool to see there. And it says made in China, but this is not your, you see? There you go, and handmade by TF. I mean, all I can say is like, it feels handmade, like it feels handmade. That's how it feels. This is holding back, I think. Yeah, so there is a frame sheet here with an aluminum, what looks like an aluminum stay in it. Yeah, it feels good. It's beefy. It's beefy, man, beefy. So if we wanted to, oh yeah, so there we go. We can take it out. So there's the frame sheet, which is cool actually that it's so easy to take out, and it's actually really well made. You can flex it a little bit. These holes are to keep it light, I assume. And if you take this out, my assumption would be this would make like a very nice kind of packable bag, like really, it's kind of beefy, but it's still like cool. That's kind of awesome. I am very impressed. Get this guy back around. The material feels really strong. I'm quite surprised. In the back here, there are like these loopy things here, which I can already tell I'm going to attach my Tom bin, what do you call that? My Tom bin thingy to my laptop thing. And that's where my laptop will go. And then there's like a little kind of pouch back here, but it sits right up against this frame sheet, so keep that in mind. It's like the way that this is segmented is cool. I like it. There is a patch field here, and then there is a Velcro guy here, and then these two guys open up, and you end up with sort of a clamshell-y sort of vibe on this guy. And it's nice there. The bottom, it's got a very interesting texture to it. I don't know what you would call that. It's Dyneema-ish actually, now that I'm touching it. I don't know. There are these two side pockets here, which I guess are good for water bottles on the inside. Then there is that slip pocket in the back, and then there are tons of these like rings here where you can attach stuff. But yeah, that's kind of it. That's my first look at this guy, and it's nice. It's a very cool bag. I think I'm gonna actually pack into this bag this week so that I can get it into the tactical bags video coming up this weekend. I have a funny feeling it's going to be very high up in there. My first impressions are very solid. It seems good. So no packing it out this time, but you'll see that in the next one. Thanks very much for sending this out to me, Tactical X-Men. I very much appreciate it. I have been dying to try this guy out. And that's it. Have a good rest of your weekend, folks. Bye-bye.